Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 15, where an Imperial blockade was about to stop us. As Gladiolus has left the party? Oh, crashed the car? That's not very clever. And we find our enemies in front of us as we begin Chapter 7.
Might have asked before.
Well, with that said, let's get our big sword out.
I might have answered before, but yes it is.
I do so well with that after all. Oh, being blasted. Right, that's fair. Let's get the legs. That's entirely what I intended to do, and it seems to me that we've pretty much taken things out already. As long as I go for that leg, that'll be done and done. And wait for the exploding to happen, eh?
Excuse me?
Stop trying to attack me. Your blockades mean nothing.
Oh yeah.
So that's what we're about to pull up on the end of last episode. Well, don't crash the car with your slide. That would be good, thank you.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Or more the adrenaline if there's going to be enemies on the road to fight us. Well, that was weird. But yes, Chapter 7 begins, taking us into the Vesperpool. Whatever that may do. And we just spoke about core as well. There's a treasure spot there. Missed. It looks like we're going off the beaten path. Very close to our destination point.
What do you say we take a souvenir shot?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
Trying to get Ignis to pull over, though, is our main issue. As it seems he wants to go to a destination of his own choosing. Which is somewhat past where I wanted to be, but now I'm stuck. Well, nothing that Choco can't get to. Envy! Unless we're going to suddenly take a turn down the small paths, that is. Yo, Ignis, where are you going? Oh, a parking spot. That would make sense.
Do we have to walk?
It's not even that far. Alright, that's cool, Choco. Envy!
Easy now.
And go onwards to the Vesperpool. And take our souvenir shot of a very pretty location by the look of it. Again, the terrain keeps on changing. I'm amazed we weren't sent to find some frogs here.
Thanks for the ride.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
As long as it's a good shot, anyway.
Let me get this shot.
Right then, so I think that's a pretty good one, though. With Gladiolus missing, it's so empty.
Oh, love the lighting.
Alright then, so we've kind of overshot by a fair margin where we really need to be with the other quest. There's enemies skulking around, as we can see. But nothing that Choco's too afraid of, he says, as Choco doesn't come anywhere. Choco? Envy? There we go.
Let's
Well,
go.
if we want to get anywhere, it's probably best to do it on you at this point. You're just as fast as the car, and you can take quicker shortcuts. So the ever valorous regalia, it's all for you, car. Are we doing this? Stamina up after all. It's the other side of the pool we wanted to be. If only Prompto didn't... Well, you know, if he waited for, like, here to say about the camera shot, it would be a lot better. Right, so let's take the unbeaten path over here. Excuse me. Just barging straight on through because it's not like you're going to really attack me. Whoa, what's this?
Salvaged only to be discarded. Let's
A cockatrice?
We'll meet again.
What level is it?
Ready for this?
A cickatrice?
Gotcha!
A basilisk? Well, it's the weak damage at the moment.
Everything cool?
No problem.
I do not want to get caught by anything here. Well, there's one. Let's take the chicks first. I thought that would be a blindside strike, but obviously not. This guy's a lot higher level than I'd like, and Ignis has already been knocked down. In fact, I just realised that my HP is terrible as well.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Everyone form up!
Right here!
Yep.
Right, let's get a little bit of extra display here. Take out the small. Essentially, I need to get round your back, but it's easier said than done, isn't it? And even if I get round your back, it's not working for me.
Watch this! Nailed it!
Until the link strike came in. Now it's just you left, cockatrice. It seems that neither is doing good damage here. Until we get the good weapon out. Thunder's doing well versus you, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah! Pronto! Okay! Hell yeah!
As we fell, a massive
Perfect
beast.
or what?
I'll give you that.
That was a pretty good fight in the end. Ignis got messed up a little bit, but we're okay.
Oh yeah, this has got to be it.
Well, let's head back and have Cindy get to work. Oh, isn't Cindy the best? I mean, she searches high and low for all these rare parts for us to use.
Very gracious of her.
Man, she must really like us.
Less us and more the regalia.
Indeed. Well, do you know what? Just in case of another situation like that, and yes, I know they give stat boosts, I saw it ages ago. Let's finally actually equip one of these, to be fair. Just in case we need to use it. Because I don't use the spear that much. To be honest, the greatsword is my weapon of choice pretty much every time. As we continue along our way, so it's the same path to take to do the other side quests we've got in this area. The main problem is I'm just wondering if the Dave side quest was meant to be somewhere in here. Or if we can bust in here later anyway. If we can defeat a cockatrice though, I'll get it on the way back, I guess. We should be able to defeat most things. Surely they can instantly paralyze. What enemies around here? To be honest, I do need to engage with a Kuril now and stuff like that. Oh, couldn't make it. But follow the beaten path. And we'll get to where we need to be. So this is very out of the way, isn't it?
Huh. This sure looks like it leads somewhere. You think there's something in there?
I'd say it's all but guaranteed.
Well, I think I found myself a dungeon.
Thanks for the ride.
Is this where I'm supposed to be headed?
Take a look around.
Wow. This place is a jungle.
Abundant in not only flora, but fauna as well.
Do I really want to be coming in here? A man down.
You really think we'll find anything of value in these old backwoods?
I'm almost guaranteed to find something of value, but that weapon is just staggering him beautifully. That's why I love the greatsword.
Nothing to it.
There's so much to explore, a billion pathways. Let's give it a shot, eh?
A job well done. Now for the delivery.
Well, we got the gemstone, but do we want to continue on? Right, more mandrakes, eh?
No quarter.
Be sure to smile for the camera, Noct.
There's some big hits coming in from them. But even if my weapon is weak, I can break through.
Counter. Okay, you like that? Solid.
I was about to say, where's the last one?
Nothing wanting more attention.
I'll play it by ear then.
And where's the blind side on it? It'd be nice for a link strike there, but I think we got it.
None the worse for wear.
In fact, there's enemies everywhere. Gladiolus is going to get behind. Oh well.
Can't say we're out of the woods just yet.
Not with all these monsters.
We've got to find our actual location though at some point.
Take care we don't lose our way.
Our repetitive stagger. Get hit in the back. One more strike will do it, won't it? As long as it's one-on-one, or at least one of them, is what I mean. We'll just go for a stun lock.
All this staying alert's really wearing me out.
Got enough energy to complain.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
Here's the right weapon to be using.
No quarter.
It seems that someone just cut straight through them though. Ignis.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, you're gonna let me blindside you? Okay.
We got some real
That worked.
chemistry here.
Not gonna let me get a blindside link though.
Brilliant.
No big deal.
Right, the mandrakes are down, but there's so many multiple paths to take.
On we go.
Right.
Where is our goal destination? Should I even be here? Are they fighting each other?
Didn't mean to do that.
Tread
Looks like it to me.
We must be doubly cautious.
Right. No Gladio, no room for error.
The Gladio would kind of help right now.
Careful, don't let him get you.
Duly noted.
We got one. But I didn't block that.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
I'm failing at blindside links at the moment. And it seems we have problems.
Got it.
Someone? See, Gladiolus would be in position.
Ignis.
Everyone form up!
Okay.
I think we just got out of a bad time then because of that. There's one more, isn't there? Nope, that was
Like
it.
to wrap that up more quickly.
Well, we're fine. A gold bangle, an open clearing. Where are we headed? Well, I'd say here. If anything. But what dangers might be here apart from that? I was about to say, no way it's letting me in that easy. Oh, you had to be strong against it, didn't you? Well, I tried to use a roll arm, but it's not exactly that great. And confusion's been hit.
I was completely out of it.
Well, losing a fair bit of HP at the moment.
Nice guy.
But I can boost that back up again. As long as I hide pretty well. It seems he's been poisoned. Oh, nice. Well, if that's the case... What point am I after here? The confusion's getting me badly.
Ignis, instructions.
Everyone form up!
Yep.
I think not the time I really want to be facing this guy. Finally a link strike. I was about to say I'm going to be in bad luck if I do that. Trying to get behind him is what I'm trying to do.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Nope. Well, I did. I think it appears to be daggers that are doing the best damage. We can still do parry links though, however. That's got to be a blindside strike.
Don't mind if I do.
We broke him for a second. Prompto's getting badly hurt.
Okay.
I was about to say, I know it's rubbish damage, but there is that element of stun that comes in. Alright, let us get some smelling salts on Ignis here. And from there we can regroup.
We must regroup!
Right here.
It's going fine.
Felt a bit touched.
We can definitely take him out.
Count on it.
Want to get blindside strikes as well? No. Okay. That's problematic. Whoa, I'm getting sucked around by his attacks now.
My pleasure.
Prompto confused, but the beast is nearly slain.
Get lost.
And I was just about to get in there. I think it's down. And no, we've got a Treant trunk.
Gotcha. Ignis. Instructions.
Everyone form up!
Okay.
Yep.
And defeated it with the regroup. Whew.
Impeccable.
You say that. I didn't think it was.
We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
Yeah, we'll eat it dead. Well, I'll take the Mega Phoenix and move on because that's another dungeon completed. Optional dungeons, quite possibly. As we enter the Tomb of the Rogue. And claim a throwing star? Well, Dino led us to something nicer than we would have thought. Didn't he? But now will demons come out in here? That is the real question as we make our retreat from the place. The question is, what's down the ever-winding paths? If there is anything at all, really. And also, gear-wise... Scepter of the Pierce didn't really work out too well. Didn't seem to do that much damage extra over things. Star of the Rogue boosts a lot of elemental damage. A Queen Spear in the public eye took to the shadows. This was her shuriken. From near and far, it traces deadly arcs to the left and right. Do you know what? It sounds interesting, doesn't it? But then we lose loads of strength. Which is something I kind of would like. But a ranged weapon would be nice. Oh.
Wow. This is like a real life RPG.
I hope I'm
You rang?
stunning you a bit.
Run away.
Everything cool?
Hold 'em steady.
All the same, we got it vulnerable.
No quarter.
So there might be a lich there, but it's not there anymore.
Let's go. Indeed.
Sorted. A creme brulee. A flan of a different kind. Bit tired at the moment.
Fan of mushy desserts.
Let's try using this. Did that heal it? I'm not sure.
Going for it!
Uh-huh.
I think that's healing it.
You like that?
So it seems that my attacks don't do too much damage.
Far less trouble than anticipated.
Nah.
Well, the enemies we're fighting are fairly interesting now, as we find ourselves down another path.
I was getting claustrophobic.
Ought to rest here while we can.
To rest? Is there a camping spot? There is. A fishing spot as well to go with it. The weirdest things
Shall we rest?
you find in the middle of a dungeon. Well, let's rest and continue on
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
next time. Will anything happen while we're here? I doubt it, but we will level up and get some food down us. Another dungeon defeated. Missing this one on the way. What about an egg fried crustacean bowl? Nom nom nom. This name's not that sounds that great, but still. We will eat. We will rest. Ignis will cook while reading a book. As he levels up, creamy fowl sauté is now part of his repertoire. At some point, I'm just going to have to go fishing a lot and just level up Noctis' fishing skill. What have you missed out on, Gladiolus? What have you missed out on? Treant battles is what? Maybe coming here without him, miss some dialogue, you never know. Well, to be honest, maybe they expect you to come here with just the other two of them.
Refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
Indeed, so as the rain comes down, there isn't that much to explore here. Because it won't let us actually further on than the fishing point. So with that said, and that done, it's time to get back out of this dungeon. Then Myrlwood. I'm back on track for the main quest, don't you think? Join me next time for more Final Fantasy 15, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.